Hey guys, today's video is going to be how to tell your child or children that you have cancer. I was diagnosed with stage 3 inflammatory breast cancer when my son was in first grade. And my youngest son, it was actually the day before his third birthday. So definitely overwhelming for sure. Never crossed my mind to not tell my kids that I was sick. My husband and I felt like it was important to us to be kind of open and honest with them. Obviously, you have to do what's best for you and your family. I'm not here to tell you how to raise your children or to tell you, that you should tell your children you have cancer if you don't want to. Obviously, that's your choice. But I just know, I have such a good relationship with him, and I didn't want him to feel like I was keeping some bad, mean secret from him. I felt like being open and honest with him was going to make it easier for him. You sleepy? Make things easier for him. So, when I was first diagnosed, we talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
And how'd you feel?
I felt sad.
Felt sad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Basically just told him that mommy was sick, that I was going to have to take some medicine, it was going to make my hair fall out. My husband said, hey, you want to shave your head and we'll support mom since her hair's going to fall out. I told my husband, no, that's okay, you don't have to shave your head. And he told me, I don't want to shave my hair, Mom, I have real good hair. Stinker. So...
And then when my hair was all dirty and stuff, I decided to shave my head.
No, but one of my really good best girlfriends came up after one of my chemos, and she had shaved her head to support me. So that's when he decided he wanted to shave his head too. So we went in the backyard, shaved his head, and then the next day he was like, "Yeah, I don't like this, Mom." So
no, I liked it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So make sure if your child does want to shave their head to support you, that they know that it's going to take a little while for their hair to grow back out. So got a little bit sidetracked there. So one thing that I do recommend before you start chemo, before your hair falls out, is if you have a chance to maybe get family pictures. One of my photographer friends offered to take our family pictures, and that was a really good thing. And actually my hair started falling out the morning of that we were going to have our pictures taken. And that was really hard, but I'm glad that we had those pictures to kind of be the last memory of how I looked before I looked sick, if that makes any sense. My cancer navigator, I guess he was what I call her. I call her my cancer counselor. But each cancer center is really great. And they usually have a program for children. I was able to take him with me. Obviously, they usually don't let kids back into the chemo room. But the social worker was there. They had a little area that they had set up, and Miss Sky was able to take him around and show him where mommy gets her chemo. They had a horse and kind of showed the kids where different things went, the port, how they access that. What did you think about that?
I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, made it not so scary for you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And they also gave us some really great books. So we had Our Mom Has Cancer that we got to read, and this one is
the Mom and the Polka Dotted Boo Boo.
So I read this to both of my boys, just kind of give them a little bit of, explanation to how mommy's sick and things are going to change, and there's going to be some days when mommy's tired and she doesn't feel that great, but I'm still the same mom, I'm still there for them, and I always wanted them to know that even when I was sick, that it was never their fault, that I was always still their mom, and that even though I was tired, that I always wanted them to come to me. That was very important to me to still maintain that normalcy, and I really think that helped me get through my treatment a lot. Obviously, there were some days where I was super sick, didn't want to leave the house. My treatment, I got really, really bad upset stomach, and what did you nickname it?
I named it Chemoria.
My chemoria. I was like, Mommy can't leave the house today because she has chemoria. It was pretty gross. And then we decided to name my tumor
Toomey the Tumor.
Toomey the Tumor. So kind of maybe giving it a name makes it not so scary. So, just be open and honest. Obviously read your kids. Everybody's different. My youngest really kind of had no clue what was going on. He just knew that I was bald. He would rub my head and say, "Cool hair, Mom. Cool hair." I'm like, "Thanks, kid." So there obviously are some, great programs that you can do. Also, one of the things, we took him to art therapy because he loves art.
Mm-hmm.
So he was able to go to counseling and just kind of talk to her, and they did some great art projects. And what is something that you learned with your counselor? What did you make? Did you make a worry box?
Uh-huh.
He made a worry box. And so
And we will talk about that later in the video. And in our next video, we will make a worry box.
Yes, he's very excited. He wants to make a worry box for you
We've
guys.
been waiting to do it for weeks. And I've been so excited.
He is really excited to show you. He loves art. So we're going to do a how to make a worry box. That was something that the counselor told him was to take all of his worries, write it down on a paper, index card, whatever, and to put it in your box and let your box worry, not you, right? Did that help you?
Yes, it helped me a little.
Helped you a little bit?
A little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Mommy's finished with chemo, and I'm all better now. Hopefully, things are on the mend, on the up and up, and we're still here 2 years later.
Yep.
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 So,
Yep.
hopefully this was helpful. I know that we kind of rambled on a little bit, but, just Monday night here with my kiddo. We just finished Valentine's last week, so it was kind of crazy, and it was also my 2-year anniversary for starting chemo. So definitely so thankful to still be here, and I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe.
We're not done.
Yeah, we're done.
But we didn't read the books.
We're not going to read the books in the video.
Oh.
But I love you.
I thought we were going to do that.
Yeah, it's bedtime.
Aww.
Yeah, I have a little bedtime story. Maybe I'll read. Do I need to redo this book, or we're gonna read like superhero, something cool?
You can read that book.
Okay. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and subscribe. Click the little notification bell, and stay tuned for our Worry Box video that we will do coming out for you very soon. Thanks for tuning in.